Hello colorists and mixed media artists and just artists in general. I'm Mandy here and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the subscribers already and welcome to new subscribers. You happen to pop on this video as my completed pages, whips, and potential coloring pages that I would like to do. Sometimes I don't get to all of the books that I picked out, but I'm starting to realize as a trend, I usually like to work in a couple books. Sometimes I like to do 2 pages. It just depends on how inspired I am of what I'm working on and then how long it takes me to complete a page. Sometimes I just really enjoy the book and I just love the other image in there, and I get to town. So the first book I have is Celestial Mandalas by Mandi Noble, and this picture was the one I was working on with Come Hang Out and Color with Me. Basically, I did the skin of the big sun on there, and I used crazy art pencils, some scribble stuff, gel pen, and glitter gel pen, just because I wanted this to really have some contrasting colors, and because the color combo I chose was a very bright orange yellow. And this particular page was actually I got this book used, and a particular page had some started, so I just kind of went with it and really enjoyed doing it. As you can, I don't know if you can see, but I will say the crazy art pencils do not take, you have to be really light in layering, because after so long, if you layer so much, you can break down the paper. So I mean, I had a really, really good time with this. I really enjoyed it. I look forward to doing another page in here. Like I said, I'm getting into mandalas, I'm getting into some Zentangle-y. I'm looking for ways to relax my brain when I'm overstimulated and I just need a little bit of a break, and I need 15 minutes or 10 minutes just to pick up some pencils and some gel pens and just kind of go to town and zone out. All the combos for the skin and the suns were all in the video description below of that particular video. I would definitely encourage you to check it out. It was a great time. I was catching everybody up. And there are a lot of other great videos on the channel that I think you'd really enjoy. So I just encourage you to check them out and show them some love. So that is Celestial Mandalas. Take that card out. I really had fun in the chibi book. I didn't think I was big in manga and chibi style and kawaii, but as I've seen other channels, I really am starting to like the funness about this style, and I happen to really like Josh Lee's, and I did 2 pages in here because I just thought it was fun. So the first page I did, this one I did for Elm Colors Mermaid in 2022, and I did this all with the scribble stuff, gel pens, Jane Davenport pen pastels in the background. I was playing around with the glitter, and then I also did the Lyra pencils. I used the 36 set. The skin wasn't my favorite, but it came out the way it was. And the octopus behind her, I didn't really like how that came out, but I just went with it because I had a really good time, and it was Mermaid, and I was hanging out at my dad's when I did this one, you know, just chilling and taking some time off and a breather. So I look forward to doing more in this book. So that's this one. And I even did some neon down there for the light for the fish. So that's kind of cool. So I had fun. And the next page I picked out for Mermaid was the Pirate Chibi. I was watching in May, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, and I did this all in Derwent Colorsoft pencils, and I wanted to find a way to show my support to Johnny Depp. I have been a lifelong Johnny Depp fan. I have a huge collection of all of his movies, and I love his character of Captain Jack Sparrow. He's just funny, and I relate a lot to his movies. So how fitting was it to do this? I was working, using the color softs a little more to see how they would blend in this paper. I did put a little gel pen just to kind of speed up some of the process, because this page was kind of taking me forever, but I was enjoying it while I was watching the trial, and it was, definitely thought Amber was crazy, and still is. So yeah, so that is this page. Great book. If you ever get a chance to get this, if you can't get the Coloring Heaven Collection magazine off of their Etsy store or their website, I would definitely recommend looking Josh Lee up, because he does have coloring books on Amazon, and I believe it's called Fantasy, and one of the chibis is on the front of it, and I think you would really enjoy that. So just a little snippet. So my whip is out of Camellia Anjakova's 50 Safari miniatures. As I said in the previous video, in my haul, I love animals with my nephew Noah, and actually all my nephews. And I had a different page picked out, but it was a toss-up between the one I'm working on and then this other one, which both were cute. Both are me. So I'll show you what I chose. So this is my whip. Is the two elephants taking a bath. And I was just so excited. And the pencils that I am trying out is the Faber-Castell Classics. I really like these pencils. And I've only used a few combos, but I'm hoping to do more. They will be featured in some of my other works and stuff. So like I said, they're a very hard pencil. They're more of a fine detail layering, so that's kind of what I was liking about this, because I wanted to play around, and I just thought this was a cute image to do that. And plus it limits me with the amount of colors I can work with, so that it helps me to kind of get out of my creative slump. And now that I didn't show this in my haul, but I have a new table out in my living room, so when I'm watching YouTube where I can put color tube on, I can color right along, and it's great. There's enough space for me to put pencils and a book or two there, so I can just really sit back and enjoy. So I will show you the other page that I picked out. I actually had two other ones picked out in here. Things that I really enjoy is turtles. They've been one of my favorite things, because we used to, growing up, go around catching snapping turtles and putting them in the backyard and just watching them and hanging out until finally the snapping turtles would leave, and just, observing them, playing with them, and making sure we didn't get snapped. So it was always fun. And I didn't get to that one, and the other page I had picked out that really spoke to me was the zebra sleeping with all his art supplies. So my hope is to do this one in another section of pages, but I've got like 4 different books, and one of them is my buddy color, which I will show next. So I don't know if I'm going to get to this one, but I'm definitely going to bookmark it with a piece of scrap paper and keep it for the next time I pull this book out. These books are really fun. I don't have all of the miniatures, but I'm definitely thinking about getting all the miniature books, because they're so fun and easy. Look at this. Look how cute it is. This would be another fun one to do. It just reminds me so much of childhood. So yeah, So this is 50 safari miniatures from Camellia and Jacoba. That goes in my... Alright. Next book is Pop Manga coloring book by Camilla D'Erico, and it is, I have a buddy color with B Hive coloring. I got matched up with her in the Creative Haven coloring, Friends of Creative Haven coloring magazine. And it's been such a joy to chat with her, and it's such a joy to actually get to color. So the page we picked out is this one. So I'm really excited to do this. This kind of reminded me of Snow White. And it also reminded me of my nickname that my great-grandpa Spencer gave me, which was Little Apple. So I wanted to kind of do this in kind of memory of him, and just thinking about that, and just love apples. Caramel apples are my favorite. So this is the buddy color page. This will be my next page that I'm going to be working on, because gotta get it done. She's already beaten me. So I'm getting a little behind. So this over here. Next one is another Creative Haven flower magazine. I've got the Flowers Compendium magazine. This is separate from their normal subscription magazine. So this is kind of their compilation. So featuring, you know, multiple. Their newest one is Cabbage Patch Kids, and I hope to order that. I have two. Excuse me, let me slow down. I've had 2 Cabbage Patch dolls growing up. I had baby Emma, which had a little purple outfit that I used to love, and then I had a homemade Cabbage Patch doll that my grandma Bricko made, which I don't know what happened to that. Probably went to the thrift store with destashing through the years. I think my grandma Bricko made it, or it was bought. I don't know, or it was bought in a craft shop, but not totally sure. So that, I'm hoping to get that issue. But you're here to see my completed pages and not me rambling on about what inspired me. So, I really haven't, I guess, didn't pick a picture out of this magazine. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Free reign. Picking a picture. So, oh, my studio buddy Toby had just jumped down from his tree. So there are plenty of cats in here from Flora and Fauna. The letters, I'm not exactly sure. I just was drawn to this for some odd reason, wanting to do some botanicals and play around with the botanicals. So this is a great book. Yeah, there's lots of fun floral designs in here. This might be fun to do. These remind me of sunflowers. And it's a mandala. I don't know. We'll see what floats my boat. So that's this book. My next book is new to me, new to the collection, World of Wonders with Johanna Basford. I was actually talking to a lady that just loves Joanna's work and suggested that I should try this book. And I'm like, okay, well, there's only one at Walmart, so I am going to give it a shot. And I picked out this one, Elephants. So, and I love the balloons because that reminds me of hot air balloons that we used to watch as a kid. And this also reminds me of going to the circus, so I thought this would be a fun little page. There's so many amazing designs in here, florals, cities, and stuff like that. I don't have any, like, boats and ships, so I don't know. I might end up doing 2. We will see. So this is one that's on my, like, to-do, like, I want to do for sure. And last but not least, I may be overextending myself, but we'll see how far I get. I have Nature Mandalas and this is by the same author that's done The Circle of Life. This cover happens to be the American version. There is another version of the cover going around that Book Depository has that was released overseas. So I just love all of this. So the one that I have picked out in here is this one, which, like I said, I might be biting off too much to chew. But I just thought it would be really fun to do the flower one in here. There's lots of great mandalas, but like I said, when I look page through the book, this one just kind of jumped like, Amanda, you have to do this. Or Mandi. Amanda's my real name, so not everybody uses Amanda, because I won't let my friends use Amanda. My family does, so. But anyways. That's a different story for another time, not in this completely in this video. So like I said, it's spring, well, it's summer, and like when I got this book, I was just like really wanting spring to see flowers and getting rid of the snow and things like that. So I'm hoping to try to look up what kind of flowers these all are to kind of do it realistically, but if not, I think I'm going to come up with my own combos and use with this page. I mean, there's so many great pages. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to completely stick to that page. Sometimes I pick a page and then I go into the book and flip through it again, and then something else pops at me, so I end up doing that. So I tend to kind of jump around when I'm picking pages and what was kind of in my mood. So, and what I like to color and where I'm going and what kind of projects I've got going. So, but I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're just clicking onto this channel and you made it all the way through to the end of the video, I'm super excited. I hope that you would consider subscribing and liking and also leaving me a comment. Every little bit helps, and helps all of us small channels out there. So I hope that you have a wonderful evening, and I can't wait to catch you on the next video. And also, if you're a returning subscriber, just know that I extremely appreciate you watching all the way through the end and enjoying content. Just remember to be brave and live a colorful life and be true to yourself. And I will catch you on the next video, and I will see you soon. Bye guys. Talk to you soon.